Hi everyone, this is Amanda and I am super excited because I get to do my May closeout. So all of this is going to be relocated to something else, and I'm just so excited to see how much I saved. So come with me as I break all this down. So I think the first thing that I want to do, actually I don't know. Okay, let's start with the easiest stuff. So the first thing is my designated Monday minis. Those always get assigned to something in particular, and this binder is my binder where I put my sinking funds in. For now, I think I'm gonna have to expand this a little bit. So these are all the ones that I completed in the month of May. It's not very much, and I actually was wondering if I could fit all of this into one video without it being too much, but when I saw how many challenges that I was able to complete, I think I can fit it all in where it's not going to be uber long. And it's realistic for me, so I want to be positive about how much money I put aside, and I'm not going to push it back to the next month. Now, if there's one month where I just really wasn't able to save, then that makes sense, but this is good. This is money that I intentionally put aside that I'm going to be able to say that I saved for other things. So these already have a home, so we are going to count them up and we are going to put them to where they go and see where our folder is. So again, this is my month ahead. Sorry, not my month ahead. This is my designated sinking funds. I have goals for other things, but this is where I'm at right now. So the other thing that I won't have that I will film at a later date is I haven't been to the bank yet. So for things like water, car insurance, I do have money that I'm going to put in that, but I have not been to the bank yet, so I can't put that money aside. Okay, so our first Monday mini that we were able to save is for vacation. With this challenge, sorry, rude. For this challenge, it's Hoppy Easter, and it was from Doodle Dollars. I saved $24 and vacation. So let's take this out. We already had $100. Well, we had more than $100. I like how I just randomly chose the $50 and didn't look at the rest. Okay. Anyways, 51, 100, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So we have 131 for vacation. Again, this does not include some of the money that I have set aside for our dream Disney vacation. We were trying to take a Disney vacation in August, and to be completely honest, it would be so much for us to put aside. We technically could get the Disney tickets, but at what cost? Like, are we going to be completely comfortable? Are we going to be worried about money? Is there going to be things that happen, because things always happen on vacation, and then we have to put money on a credit card? And then the last very, very important thing is, and I've been struggling with this the whole time, it's hot as balls in Florida in August. It is one of the hottest months in Florida. So we would be miserable. The reason why tickets are on sale right now for Disney for Florida residents is because it's hot as balls. So excuse my derogatory if you're easily offended, but it is dumb to try to be out in a theme park in August. When you have vacation at a certain time, you know, you suck it up and you do what you got to do. But as a Floridian, we have options. So it would give us more time to save. It would give us time to have cooler months, like maybe at the beginning of the year. And ultimately, it's just a better choice for our family. But if you've never been to Florida in August to go to theme parks, it's hot as balls. Okay, I think I'm done saying that. All right, So I am going to have to figure out something different to do for my birthday. So the next one is April. This is from Stuff and Budget. So we completed the April challenge in May. It should have saved us $30. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. And this is going to medical or medications. So let's go to that one. We started with 25 from last month, and all of these are just started because this is not something that I was doing. So again, just like everything else, I am starting with very little, but it is kind of so cool to see this add up. So now, instead of $25, we have 20, 30, 40, 5, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have $55. So in hindsight, considering that we were not doing this before, it's pretty awesome to see it at $55. Now, there are medical occurrences that are happening behind the scene, but we are right now able to afford that without taking this out, so I would rather bill this. That way we have it later on if something does come up. So next is from Bookish Mama Budgets. This was her spring bug pattern. This saved us $32 hopefully, and it is going towards hockey. So 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. So that's perfect. Let's find hockey. Well, it looks like we already had $32 in there, so let me mark that for adding something. So, with that being said, we should have $64. So 20, 40, 50, 5, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62. Did my math not math? Or maybe I just didn't have enough. 20, 40, 50, 5, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62. Huh, apparently I did not have enough the last time. Okay, well, it is 62 instead of 64. I'm not going to sweat over $2. This whole thing has taught me that I need to really work on my math skills though. And I think with doing this, it actually has triggered a point in my brain that I'm not used to using. So look at me getting smarter and remembering stuff that I forgot. So this is from Jenna Budgets US. This is going to house. This saved us 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. $30. Now we have a house outside, so that's for like yard work and things that need to be done outside. And then we have house. So house is coming in from a couple of different things. It's coming in from savings challenges. It's also coming in from rollover money. So we actually were in a situation where we for once did not owe extra money for our escrow. So I've been putting that money that we saved, quote unquote, back into the bank. So I will be making another deposit this month specifically for this from that money. That way, if they decide to increase our escrow again, because it will happen, we will hopefully be a little bit more prepared. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62. So that one mathed correctly because we had 32, we added 30. So okay. And we will put that back in. And that was our Monday minis. So that part is done. And we will move on to the next thing. So the next thing is debt. This is from Bookish Mama Budgets, and it will save us over $1,000 when we're done. For this month, we didn't save a whole bunch, and I need to reset these cards, so I'm going to mark how much we saved. So we have, oh, I keep scratching that. This last page gets unloved very easily. 21, 22. So we're going to add $22 to this, and I will go back and fix this later. I have already put aside $237 towards debt. And let me mark this down so I don't forget our total value. And we will go ahead and put this in the tray because this is where the majority of my money goes right now. So $22 is being added. Next is Taco Tuesday. So I'm so upset with myself because when I did my sick of debt on Saturday, I forgot to do my Taco Tuesday. So the next time I do a sick of debt, I will have to finish out May, and that will go towards June's debt collection. And I will start with June. But for the money that I do have, and again, I will have to update this, we are adding 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. So $39. I'm going to count one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. $39. Let me write that down. Okay, plus 39, and that's for 60. This Taco Tuesday binder is from Mischief Manage and Champagne's Corner. I think you can find it on Mischief Manage budgets. Yeah. But Champagne's Corner collaborates a lot with, they collaborate a lot with each other because they're besties, I think. I'm pretty sure. I mean, it makes sense, right? So that is that. The next one is in my completed challenges. So let's take all of these out. I really struggled with these challenges this month, I think because I was trying to multitask so many things. So hopefully I can bring you better videos this month because I won't be spread so thin. Okay, one of these dollars came out, so we might have miscounts because there was just money hanging around. Okay, so those are all the completed scratch off challenges. And let's see how we did. So the first one is Get Low. This is from Jamie R. Budgets. This should have saved us $54. So let's count. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4. So $54 is perfect. Okay, this one I think is the one, yeah, the one that is missing money. It only had $20 still attached to it. So this should have saved us $52. This was from the Faithful Dash. It was part of her Ko-fi membership. No, yeah, Ko-fi membership. 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52. So yeah, it was from this challenge. So $52 again. Let me write that down. Next is from Bookish Mama Budgets, her Honey Bear Challenge. So cute. So cute. I love this one. We have 20, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. And that should have saved us $45, so that was perfect as well. Okay. Next is A Rainy Day by Debt Free by 43. This should have saved us $100. So this one was a big one. And we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. So perfect. Okay. Next is from Budget with Carly. This should have saved us $75. Oop, hold on. Okay, sorry, I forgot to write it down. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So $75. Next is from Jenna US Budgets. This was a mystery savings, but I believe it saved us 80. So let's count it. We have 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. So yes, $80. And this one was finished. So this one was our High Scratch Off Savings by Beautiful Budgets Co. Or Beautifully Me and You on her YouTube channel. We added, oh, I didn't put it down. We saved a total of $2,250 with this challenge. So this is officially completed. This was over a series of months though. This paid off my car loan and it's been helping me pay off my bank loan. So we saved a total of $2,250. So that is incredible. I put in prop money just so that I could reflect it. But as far as what we saved this month, we saved 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. So we saved $170. So that was the last of the scratch offs and we completed it. So that is super exciting. That one was very, very challenging, not for the weak. And it was really beneficial while I had extra money. So I really enjoyed that one. So and then the last one for scratch offs was from Party Planner Papery. This one took me a little while too. This was a save 80. So we have 20, 30, 5, 40, 5, 50, 5, 60, 5, 70, 5, 80. So $80 is saved with this challenge. And then last, as far as debt, because those are the savings challenges, scratch offs, we have 2 other challenges. We have Life of the Duck, which actually didn't get too much money this time. We have 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have $34. And that's really all we saved this month from Life of the Duck. What did I just scratch off? Oh, party planner. Life of the Duck is a challenge saving book. I've also been working on that the entire time that I've started this journey. We still have more to go, but I always put the money that I save towards debt each month instead of leaving it for it to be completed. So the very last thing is new for the debt side. I actually started it for savings challenges, but I did not put any money towards savings. I decided that this had a better home. This had a better home in my debt section than it did for savings right now. It's the periodically I'd like to save money. It will save us a total of $7,000 when we're done. And this is with Budget Your Life by Eva. So let's see how much money we saved for that one. And then that will be the end of our debt. Okay, so we have 50, 70, 90, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we saved $234 with that challenge, which it's awesome. A little bit of cheating because, like I said, I had started this before we moved it over. So some of this was not saved this month, but that is okay. I will do the same thing that I did with the rest of the challenges that are bigger. They're going to get money put aside every month. Oh, I was like, what's that? Okay. But that is all the money for my debt. So before I count this all up and confirm, we need to talk about what's going to happen moving forward, or I guess I should say. My debt is going to be mainly focused on putting money aside, but with us having less money coming in now, I do want to put more money towards my sinking funds and other challenges because we're going to need money if something happens. So I need to roll back just a little bit with how much money I put towards debt, because yes, debt is important and debt is important on paying off. But if something happens and I don't have any money for it, then it's just going to add to my debt. So I need to balance this a little bit better. I believe in this debt snowball method, so I am a little bit hesitant to do that. But technically, Dave Ramsey, not Dave Ramsey specifically, but on the Ramsey show, they do talk about sinking funds too. So I feel like I'm not totally straying from them. Maybe I am putting more money aside than they plan for sinking funds, but it's just not realistic, and I need to be a little bit more realistic with my new income. So that is my plan moving forward. So let's count this up. Oh, let me add up the total though, so we know how much I should have. So it looks like we might be at $985. This does include my last child support payment, so $600 of this is technically towards my debt anyways. We're just adding more to it, so this isn't all just an extra side hustles and things like that. So let's count. So we have 50, 70, I'm gonna do this a little bit differently. 50, 70, 90, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. Then we go to the tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So I need more room. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So $700 before we get to the smaller bill. So let me put this aside. Woo. Okay, now let's get into the smaller bills. So we have 10 here. 15, 20, 5, 30, 5, 40, 5, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100. And then the ones. So we're not going to all this video. I'll fast forward through this part because it's a lot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this was 100. This was 100, so that's 200. That gets us up to $900. And it says 95, so hopefully we have $85 of this. So these are broken down into $10 worth of ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 5. So that is perfect. So we are contributing $985 towards debt. Again, technically $600 of this was already going towards debt. That is what my payment is. So that leaves us with $385. So we were able to add an additional $385 payment to the debt, which is amazing. But again, moving forward, I might not be able to contribute that much after this point. It really just depends on how much extra income we have coming in and how many extra shifts I'm able to pick up and things like that, like lives. So hopefully we can keep adding at least that amount, but it really just depends. And I'm okay with this because we're going to be paying off debt for what feels like forever, but little by little we'll get there. And ultimately the goal is for us not to take this into retirement. We still have some time to fix it, and that's what we want to do. We do not want to have to stress about this when we finally get to relax and enjoy our life. So I think about Debt Free by 43 all the time because it's literally in her name. I do not think I'm going to make it by 43. I think we're going to be able to pay off most of our debt, but we have a doozy of a student loan bill that we are going to have to make payments for a while. So that is my plan. I do plan on adding another video, which is my plan for debt, a weekly check-in to hold me accountable for money, because I think I can save a little bit more money if I hold myself accountable on video, and weight update, because that is something else that I'm working on. That's why it's not just a budgeting thing for me. It's a whole perspective thing for me. I need to work on myself. I need to love myself, and this is all helping me become a better me. So that is another video that I will be adding so I can hold myself accountable. But that is it. Oh, what am I talking about, you guys? Okay, so debt, $985. Holy moly. I'm trying to say goodbye and I still have like all this other stuff to do. I got too into my speech. So this is going back to the bank. Amazing. Amazing. Now some of this won't actually go back to the bank, just disclaimer. So some of these bills might look similar. If I know that I'm going to need the money and I'm going to the bank to pull out money, I usually keep the money that I have on hand. That way I don't have to pull as much out of the bank. So that is my disclaimer. We have a couple other things we have to do. I got too excited about the debt payment. So the next thing we have to do is actually one more thing in our completed challenges binder. Well, two, because we have our freebie Fridays too. We're going to do our Christmas savings real quick. We already have money in it, which is right here. I think that's it. Because we had money already in there because I have not got a savings account yet. Maybe that's something that I can work on this week. So we have a couple of completed challenges for Christmas. Not a whole lot, but they were big ones. So I am excited to add this to Christmas. Let me get a little side note here. So the first one that we completed was from Bookish Mama Budgets. I'm actually going to wipe this off and recycle this because I really did love this challenge. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that was perfect. The next one is from the Humble Budgeter. This was a freebie that she gave me. This should save us 28. This took us a little bit of time. This is part of my Christmas minis. This saved us 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28. So that one is good as well. And last is from Budget with Carly. This one took us a long time. This is a Save 85, so big challenge. Again, this is such great quality and I love this challenge, so I will probably recycle this one as well. But let's count up and make sure we have $85. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85. So that one is great. Now, let's see total how much we have now. Actually, 15 plus 85 plus 85 plus 28. So we are adding $128 to Christmas, which will bring our total Christmas savings over the last couple of months. And I will just count up that total. Instead of counting it separately. Let me make sure I have everything the way it needs to be first. As I make it disorganized. Okay, so for Christmas total savings, we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 6, 7, 8, 9, 71. So we have $171, or sorry, 370, yeah, nope. Okay, so 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 71. So we have a total of $271 saved for Christmas so far in the last few months that I've started cash chefing. So that is incredible. It is right on tune for what I normally put aside for Christmas, because I've always kind of saved a little bit of money towards Christmas, but it's actually a little bit more than what I'm used to. So that is really exciting. Okay. Last thing that we have to do, and sorry if this is long, I'm having a ton of fun, but hopefully it's not boring for you guys. Last thing we have to do is we have to get our roll and save out, and we have to get our bonus savings. I am in the middle of a box challenge and it's not completed, so I'm not going to count that. So this should be really quick. We have some completed challenges, not a ton, so again, super quick. And then we have our roll and save that we need to put away towards our sinking funds. So we will do the randomizer first. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay guys, so we do not have a ton of randomizer money, but that's okay. But I just want to like point out these contributors one more time. This was another Spring Bug series. It was a freebie from Bookish Mama Budgets, and it saved us $16. So I am just going to kind of put this aside for real quick, and then we will count it up. This one was from Stuff and Budget. It was an Easter free. Nope. Yeah, this was a freebie. This came in a purchase. And we saved, actually, I did not write it down. That doesn't help us. So we saved 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So we saved $25. We also completed the other chickadee challenge that I had from Becca Budget 777. It says Chick Magnet. This one was super cute. And this saved us 10, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. So this saved us $32. Next is the Honey to My Biscuit. This was Saving with Tiffany. This saved us 5, 10, 15, $16. And then last was What Matters Most Now. And I think this saved us $16 too, but let's count it. If y'all could see my desk right now. Okay. So 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, $18. Okay. So those were the ones that we completed for the month of May. Let's go ahead and count this up now. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 55, 65, 75, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So $108 is what we were able to save this month, which is actually quite amazing. When I was looking at it all separately, it didn't look like that much, but when you actually count it up, it's pretty wild that I saved an additional $100 with everything else. So, and that doesn't even include the stuff that I have money towards, but I just didn't complete the challenges yet. So it really is helping. I know it seems kind of minuscule, but it's big for me and my family. So I am doing a different randomizer today. I am still bringing in Bookish Mama Budgets. And then these randomizers, this was something I found on Etsy. It's designed by Divas. So it has the numbers and it has its own randomizer. But I really like Becca Budgets. They're like cute little, there used to be a word for it, but they're super cute. So even though we only have a little over $100, these are the categories that I kind of want to play with. I'm going to use a 8-sided die, and we're just going to put a bill towards each one, and we're going to do it that way. So one bill towards each die that I roll, kind of like my Monday Minis. And if I see that one is just not getting love, actually, you know what? I'm not going to do it that way. I lied. Sorry, I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do. Okay, we're going to do it a different way. We're going to do the 8 challenges. I'm going to mix them up so we don't know which one's getting which. And then I'm going to roll a 4-sided die, and however many get, whatever number it rolls on is what that specific challenge is going to get. So the money is getting mixed up, the categories are getting mixed up, and we are going to see where we end up. And I'm sorry about the cat in the background. Let me see if I can fix that. Okay, so we are going to go around, and whatever amount of whatever die I land on is the amount that the bills are going to get. So we're going to do this a lot like our Christmas minis and our Friday freebies. So we have 3 bills going to this one. 2, 3, 4 going to this one. I'm a little nervous now. 2, 3, 4, but I want to be honest. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. I'm making another round. Trying to decide how I want to move forward. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it this way. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Can you tell I'm just winging it? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, whichever one this one is, it is not getting any love. And then 1, 2, the last number was 4, and I only had 3 left. So we'll see what happens. This should be interesting. It's definitely randomized. Again, I have 8, so maybe I should just stack it on the side. Wow, I'm a little nervous. Some of these categories I do not actually have a folder for yet. So if that happens, I'm going to have to figure out something else. Okay, so the first one is number 3. So that's for clothes, and we are adding 10, 20, 21, 22, 23. We are adding $23 to this one, which means that for clothes, let me get it out. Let me get a pen. For clothes, oh, I didn't mean to do that. For clothes, we should have $115. So let's check this. So 50, 70, 90, 100, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yay! It mathed correctly. I actually know we have the Roll and Save coming up, and that had clothes in it, so I'm going to put that aside for right now. Since I know it's coming up, I'm going to put this over here. Next was number 4. That was electronics. So we are adding 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. We are adding $25 for this one. Yep. So this one actually does not have a folder from what I remember. Unless... Does it? No. So what I'm going to have to do, I'm going to do it like this. I will create the folders outside of the video. So I'm going to write electronics. I already forgot the amount. 25? Yeah. 25. So let's put a paper clip on that for right now. And I will create a folder. Okay. Next one was number 7. 7 was fun, so I don't have a folder for this one too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So $8 being added to this one. So let's do the same thing. I'm sorry for my sloppy handwriting. I usually try a little bit harder, but again, I don't want to take all your time. Next one is the one that did not get a lot of love. One of the ones that did not get a lot of love. Oh, wait. Oh, this was one. I lied. This one's hockey. So let's do this. Hockey does have a folder. So hockey is getting $8. Sorry about that. The 1 and the 7 look a little bit similar. So that should put us, I did it again. That should put us at $70. So let's double check. 20, 40, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66. Nope. I've done messed myself all up. So this goes to this one, this one, 20, 40, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. Okay. Woo. Too much money laying around. And it's not even big bills. Okay. So that one is not being used. This one is for fun. And apparently I am not meant to have fun because we are adding $3. Not that $8 was much more, but it was. So fun is getting $3. Okay, back on track. 5. So 5 is month ahead. That is something that I'd like to start doing this month if the money allows it. We'll see if it does. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we are adding $6 to month ahead. This technically does have a folder. So I'm not sure if I'm going to just leave it on the side for when we do month ahead, or if I'm going to go ahead and add it somewhere, because I have a lot of categories. So $6. That's what I get for doing stuff on the fly, huh? Making stuff up. Yeah, this is kind of fun though. Okay, 2 is going to school. Ooh, this one got money. So 5, 10, 15, 16. $16 is being added to school. School does have a category, so let's get the binder out again. Five, 10, 15, 16. So we already had 142. So we should have 158 with this added. So 6, 2, 16, the cat's back. Okay, let's count to double check ourselves, or double check myself to be more specific. Okay, so we have 51, so 100, 20, 40, 5, 55, 56, 57, 58, so perfect. 158, again, we have a roll and save that I have to finish with, so I'm going to leave that aside because I know there's money going to that. Last 2 for the randomizer. This one is 6, this is going to nursing. We have 5, 10, 15, 20, so apparently the universe really thought I needed some money towards nursing. So nursing does not have a folder yet, and we are adding $20. Okay. And then the last one is the one that didn't get a whole lot of love either. Number 8 is going towards the house. We do have a house one, and it is getting $6. This one I think I'm going to actually add to house outside, since I've already added one to house. And we also have the roll and save that put money towards the house too. So let's add $8 to this one. That should have put me at 110. So let's get that out. I think we actually might have a leak again, but I need to buy mulch and all that other good stuff because, you know, HOA. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 5, 6, 7, 8. 102, we had 102. Oh, nope. Just joking. 60, 80, 100, 2. And we had 6, not 8. So that's where I messed up. But I accidentally added this to car, so hold on. 60, 80, 1, 2. Okay, so we put that back. Let me cross this out. Okay, let's put it in the right category. So house outside had $60. We are adding $6, not 8. And I need a folder for this one too. I told you I feel like I'm behind with everything. So 20, 40, 60, 5, 6. So $66. Going to a house outside. Okay, so let's go ahead and last but not least, thank you for bearing with me if you made it this long. We need to go ahead, I will clear this out later, so that I don't waste any of your time. Let's go ahead and put this money aside as well. So this was from the Roll and Save from Kimmy Budgets. These were 8 random categories, and depending what was rolled depends on how much money I put aside. Did I get it all? Okay. Okay, again, some of these have folders, some of them do not. So the first one is medical. We have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So 18 more dollars being added to medical. Medical could be medications or any deposits, anything like that. So let's go ahead and take that out. We are adding $18. Which should hopefully give us 73. So that was kind of like a little boost. So that did add up quite a bit. That's kind of cool. 20, 30, 45, 55, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3. So perfect. The next one is clothes. Clothes should add another $12 to that one. So 6, 2, roll and save, plus 12. $127. I already can't read my handwriting. That's awful. Okay, so 50, 70, 90, 1, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, 127. Beautiful. Okay, Flood is brand new. It does have a folder designated for it, but I have not saved anything yet for it. It does have some things on the side being saved for it, but I haven't actually completed anything. So not a huge amount, but it's money going towards my flood insurance. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I am going to leave it out just because I need to make a little tracker for it. So that is good. Yay. Vacation, because you know, goals, and it's little amounts, so I don't feel guilty about it. This should have saved us 7. So let's grab that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And it was the next folder, so that works out perfect. So 7 on top of 131 should hopefully give us 138. And roll and save. Okay, let's double check ourselves. 51, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that one's perfect as well. Yay, it's all working out. Okay, so school got a little bit towards it. 2, 3, plus 3. So that's 11. Let's find school. I believe it's this. Nope, that's medical. Here it is. So we are adding 11. So 169, because the other title or words are heard. 169, yeah. The other total is 158. Okay, so 51, 20, 40, 5, 55, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 169. At least I can kind of have this together. Etsy does not have a folder. This one's brand new. So 8, 10, 13, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I'm just gonna clip this for now until I make a folder. But now I have $13 of guilt-free Etsy money. That's not gonna be enough. Hockey, you're probably like, Amanda, this is a lot of hockey money. I know, I'm trying to bulk it up. That way I can just leave it on the side and work towards other stuff. So I'm trying to get it all out of the way. 5, 6, nope. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 is what we're adding to hockey. So Adam gets discounts. I kind of mentioned this before. He kind of gets discounts for being goalie, because not a lot of hockey players are goalies. But the problem is that his stuff is really expensive, like super expensive. So the extra padding he needs, the everything, the fees to play, it's something he really enjoys. He does so much for our family, and I don't have a lot of ways to repay him. So the best way I can repay him is to prepare for stuff that he might need for hockey. So 20, 40, 55, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So $85. So it is slowly coming together. And the last one is the house, because again, our house needs a lot of stuff. It's getting older, and we just have not been in the situation where we could put money aside at certain moments. And then other times things got in the way and we just didn't put any money aside. So this is our way of trying to bulk up house just in case of emergencies. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And I think house is at the front. Now what I'm trying to decide if I want to put this towards house outside, I think I do. I think I do, because like I said, I'm going to have to buy mulch and some other stuff, so let's go ahead and add it. So $82 is what I should have. So 20, 40, 65, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 1, 2. So $82 is perfect. And that, ladies and gentlemen, just in case, is all of the money that I saved towards May. I wish I would have kind of planned ahead, because I think a total amounts would have been really cool. I will put it in my my YouTube description, because I will, when I'm watching the video back, I'll write it all down. But that's pretty awesome. Like it was small amounts, but I think in hindsight it's going to be a really big total. So this time I really am closing. It's been enough time, and hopefully you enjoyed this video even with the chaos of it. Thank you for being patient with me while I learn what I like and what I don't like. And I appreciate all the suggestions that you guys give and just the encouragement. So thank you so much. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next video.